You worship, but you know not what you worship. Say, God?
Isaiah 54 and 16. Behold, I have created the smith.
No, but in the ancient world, a smith is a man who makes weaponry. Like the sword, the spear, the shields, the bucklers, the helmets, the arrowheads. So in other words, today, a smith would be called a scientist who make weaponry. Yeah? A modern word for it. Them call it back in the word blacksmith. So the Lord said, him create the scientist. Go ahead.
Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work.
And what is the instrument? This is the instrument. And that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. Go ahead.
And I have created the waster to destroy.
And this is the waster to destroy. If you understand how nuclear bombs work, everything get destroyed. Not even flowers now grow back there. It leave anywhere, it explode, desolate. And life form not grow back there so because of uranium, radiation.
Chernobyl, one good
example. Exactly. You have got away now. You have one test. A couple years back when they do it, when them test one nuclear bomb, and them when them test it, them tell us that everybody went up on the scene. Which part the test? And them the good distance from it, you know. Them tell us that everybody went up on the scene died of cancer. Cancer in the thyroid and all, but everybody when it up on the scene. When all I so much of them, everybody died. See? And the evidence is on YouTube. See? Did you finish? Finish? Yeah, bring it on.
Proverbs 16 verse 1. The preparation of the heart in man and the answer of the tongue is from the Lord.
No, the preparation of the heart. No, the word heart is from the Hebrew lab, which means the mind. No, today them say heart are the organ in your chest for beat. No, that's not your heart. Your heart is your mind. The organ in your chest, it can't love. And it can't eat. It's your mind.
Right. Hey,
you understand?
The so-called heart does react.
Exactly. To whatever the mind. Yeah, you know, adrenaline rush, them call it. See? When you work up, it just pump. A tightening there, yes.
It's just because of the blood. The rush of the blood.
Exactly. When the brain signal for that.
The brain stress, that's what happens.
Exactly. So the brain is the heart, not the organ in your chest. The organ in your chest, I don't know where they buy right there, but that's in your heart. You understand? Your heart is your mind. So the preparation of the mind in man and the things where you set is from the Lord. So when a man get when these men get the technology and the know-how to create this weapon, it is of the Lord. Yeah, and it wasn't in vain, as the brother said. It was given by the Lord to fulfill his will. Go ahead.
All the ways of a man are clean in his own eyes, but the Lord weighs the spirit.
Go ahead.
May I jump up
Hey,
first?
brother mentioned the kings them are basically I go fire them weapon here. Them can't do but to get them fired, man. Because you have President Putin for the past couple of weeks in basically appealing to world leaders, man. So there's a major conflict brewing, man. And them him wish them would have listened to him. You know what I mean? Because basically he must say if a conflict like this will happen, it's gonna be so devastating through a planet and everybody ignoring it, man. You know why? Because the Lord put it into their mind. We go full steam ahead with this war, man. Yeah, and just like what President Putin said, it's gonna be so devastating, man. There's no recovery for this society, man. No recovery, man.
Just like the book of Daniel said.
Hey, the Lord gonna ensure that these weapons don't go in a museum.
Exactly.
You're going to ensure. As a matter of fact, even Putin saying what he's saying, but in the midst of what he's saying, he's creating more weapons.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
With better technology.
Yeah.
You understand?
Because you're not going to say, boy, you're not going to cry peace. I'm not fear. Whoever say
Yeah, the best defense is the best offense.
Right.
So I'm make sure him different, him create the weapon to defend himself.
Right.
And to attack at the same time. See it?
So while
Verse 3 it says, commit thy works unto the Lord, and thy thoughts shall be established.
That have to be given. Why you think the man create all them different weaponry here and feel so mighty and proud? See? Because the Lord put it in them. And at no point they never acknowledge and say, no, so Yahweh give the technology to him, son. See? Go ahead.
The Lord had made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil.
Hey, the Lord, the scripture said the Lord had made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. No, what day of evil is that speaking about? These men are wicked. When the scriptures refer to. Yeah? When you consult the book of Malachi, the Lord said he made them the border of what? Wickedness, man.
them stubborn and proud, man. Them stubborn and proud. And them all go, look, man, them convinced that what they are doing is beneficial unto them, man. Or them future generations, man. These men hell-bent in doing what they are doing, man. See, because the Lord sowed that seed in their mind. And there's nobody who can turn it back, man. These men determined that them need this war, man.
Put it in their mind to fulfill his will.
You know what I mean? And then believe in their mind, say, oh, saying them have it locked. You know? Them have everything cut
Yep.
and covered.
Until they see the prophets are coming them. Boy.
Proverbs 21 and 1. The king's heart is in the hand of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai.
And there's no getting around that. The men who are ruling society, the mind, yeah? The mindset of them have, the root of them get is that left-hand energy which comes from the Lord. And when we are dealing with the scriptures, we don't think about like what them Christians are dealing. No. The Christian God is nothing but a homosexual. Just,
That vibration.
the vibration is just not right. The God of the Bible is an austere God. It's a God of judgment, a God of righteousness, a God of justice. Yeah? That God are going to do things on the earth because the earth falls to wickedness, man.
Right.
And him tell you, say I'm going to use fire and cleanse it. So I must steer their mind in his way to ensure that these fire are the weaponry we're going to bring forth this fire get shoot off in the earth. And if you understand and you've been watching, you would have been seeing it. How it go? Go ahead.
Again, the king's heart is in the hand of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. As the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will.
As the rivers of water, he might turn it where he want.
Right, and,
So-
and just to point out, look, man, this is sure that there's no free will, man. There's no free will. There's no leader on this earth doing what them feel like them want to do, man.
Exactly.
The Lord stirring up whatsoever them leaders do, man. You know what I mean? Pointing them to the direction of the judgment, man.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Leading the people into the judgment, man.
How him do that?
That's what the leaders set up for.
See?
Yeah?
You have the angels of the Lord who are ensure so that take place.
Hey, this is 2019. Niggas, almost 2018. And niggas don't know that I'm born right now in the judgment, man. You're in the judgment. And just like how others learn it the hard way, yeah, the majority is gonna learn it, man. This is a judgment. Once you're walking in mortal flesh, you are being judged. And you are susceptible to anything that can come upon flesh, man. Say it, but a Negro walk proudly and believe that, look, No harm can't come to them. When the Lord set snares upon the earth for you all, man, because of your wickedness, man, because, hey, if I never your wickedness in the first place, you wouldn't be here in flesh, man. Yeah? So all the proud, the scripture says, all that do wickedly shall be stubborn. And the brother I speak about earlier, the judgment, there was a judgment back then by water. And people, just like now, the frame of mind, but the people, right now, the people back then, they in the same frame of mind. Seeing Noah speaking about the flood, and them laugh and them scoff. You know what I mean? Till the Lord bring the judgment, man. Well, it's the same today. When brothers come out worldwide in the highway and byway telling you that the Lord is going to bring fire by the means and the ways of ICBM missiles, people will laugh. People will scoff until that day come. You know what I mean? And when that day come, there won't be no mercy, man. Today is the day of mercy, man. Hey, the scripture says, seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Honor every day. See, honor every day, the door is going to open here. The ark is about to be closed, man. This is the modern ark, man. It's about to be closed. Let me tell you this. A lot of information is about to be cut off from you, man. Yep. All who are using the internet, doing all form of stupidity. You know what I mean? And never try to learn something. All the information you could have learned is about to be cut off, man. You know what I mean? The true bread, the true water, it's going to be cut off, man. And people are going to be out here for thirst and for hunger. 2 ways. Physically and spiritually. A lot of people are going to starve to death out here in Jamaica. What, brother?
Luke 17 verse 26.
Right.
And as it was in the days of Noah,
Right.
so shall it be also in the days of the Son of Man.
Right, so shall it be. What the people them doing at the time of Noah? Them laugh, them mock, them jeer, them criticize, them do everything that is bad. When you see brothers come out on the highway and byway, you do the same. You have all type of opinion. You laugh, you scoff, you jeer. You know what I mean? You snuff your nose, you do all type of things. Hey, let me even judge you based off of our personality and our outward appearance. But what about the scriptures, man? What about the scriptures that we bring out on the weekend?
Wisdom is justified for our children.
We're not out here telling anybody to be like we. We're out here to tell you to listen to scriptures, man.
Yep.
And what the Lord often said.
Continue.
Yeah, go on.
Verse 27 says they did eat, they drank, they married wives.
Right.
They were given in marriage.
Right, because you feel like life is going to continue down the line. All it can continue like how it is, man. When I make a money, I'm going to get a house, a car, a wife and children.
That's it.
And you don't know that. You don't know that this thing not going to continue forever.
Exactly.
Everything is out of course, man.
Exactly.
And the Lord are going to make it back straight. And if you are the one who continue to go crooked with this way, you're going to be destroyed, man. That's why you do with cancer. And a lot of people today living like cancer upon the earth, man. And the Lord is going to destroy every such one in his judgment. Continue, brother.
It says, until the day that Noah entered into the ark,
Right.
and the flood came and destroyed them all.
Right. There's a flood of fire coming.
Right. Go ahead.
There's a flood of fire coming. It is being prepared right now. If I listen to your news, you will hear the rhetoric for war, man.
Exactly.
But people take it light. You take it light. You have nuclear powers talking about? There's a threat of war, man. Do you even understand what that mean?
I understand.
Go on, brother.
Verse 20.